I'm a diagnosed autistic, and I remember being deeply in love. Like back in middle and high school, there was this girl that I was obsessing over. I was like daydreaming about my future with her, and when I one day mustered the courage to talk to her and we started talking, I felt like that I finally started living. I felt so good about myself, and I felt like life was amazing because of this girl, because this girl existed and stuff. And I felt this amazing feeling for several months, and then I confessed my feelings to her and she rejected me. And I felt so heartbroken because she was like this perfect person and she rejected me, and I would not have the future with her, and I also did not understand what was wrong with me, like why she rejected me. And I felt heartbroken. I felt fucking heartbroken. And then people told me, oh, you just were not the right person for this girl, but there's someone out there for you. But then other girls would reject me as well that I was interested in, and I would get fucking heartbroken every single time. Like, one of the worst offenders was a few years ago when I was on this, like, event where I met this girl that I thought was so amazing that I was literally willing to sacrifice like my own needs for her. I was willing to act in like an unselfish way for her. I actually cared about her as a person, as a human being, rather than like a symbol that would make me feel amazing the way that I used to view women. I used to view women as like sources of my happiness. But this girl in particular, I actually viewed her as a person. So I thought I would have a more healthy relationship with her, and we had the same interests. We kind of shared a lot of things in common, so I thought we would click really well. But then when I told her, I like you, she fucking jumped. She was like, and things got super awkward, and then I found out that she had started dating another guy that she met in the same place and on the same time as she met me. So she fucking chose someone over me, someone else over me. And so every single time when I was in love with a girl, I always got fucking heartbroken because the girl fucking rejected me. And so reality basically showed me that maybe I don't deserve to feel love. Maybe I am not meant to fall in love. And I have discovered that actually this is the case likely if you are an autistic man. Like, if you are an autistic man, there is a 90% chance that you're just not attractive. And I have made a video previously where I explained this, and some people were confused because they were like, oh, I know autistic people that are really good looking. It's other things that we have problem with, like social skills. But like, the thing is, attractiveness is not the same as good looks. Like, as an autistic person, you might look good like facially and stuff, but you might still be unattractive. And that is mainly because of your body language. Like, women, for example, what I have observed is that they like men that appear confident and stuff with like their body language. When you are an autistic man, there is like a 90% chance that your body language is shit and that you like communicate insecurity to others. Maybe you walk around with like a closed off like shoulders and stuff, and people think, oh, that guy is insecure, but you're not actually insecure. The reason why you do this with your shoulders when you walk is maybe because you have like sensory issues as an autistic person. And so due to autism, you will usually have a certain body language that turns women off, basically. And so when you are autistic, you need to have realistic expectations. You need to realize that you probably won't really experience love. You should not focus on being in love with someone, because you might actually never experience it as an autistic person unless you learn to like mask and stuff. But if you don't learn that, like, you will be unattractive to like 99.99999% of girls. And if you think that, oh, my life is over, I'm gonna end it all because no woman is attracted to me, like, I have the safe space, top link in the description, where I teach how and I preach how you can live a fulfilling life even if you get no bitches. But so then you might be wondering, well, what if I accidentally fall in love with a girl? Because we cannot control whether we fall in love or not. Like, if you are asexual and aromantic, then fair enough. But otherwise, we usually don't control who we fall in love with, and we don't control if we fall in love or not. We might say, oh, I'm not gonna fall in love with anyone, and then you accidentally fall in love with a girl. What should you do then as an autistic person? Well, here is what I gathered personally. You need to make your end goal to make her feel good. Make this girl feel good. That should be your end goal. Not make the girl feel good so that she can fall in love with me. No, because then making her fall in love with me is the end goal. No, making this girl feel good for the sake of making her feel good. That should be the end goal. But what if I want her to love me back? Well, you cannot control that, especially when you are autistic. Like, you're probably gonna be unattractive. But in order to not make things awkward around you and the girl, you should therefore focus on making her feel good. I advise that you should be open and upfront with the girl about how you feel, so that you don't like waste time with her and pretend to be friends with her, hoping that she will make the first move eventually, because she's not gonna make the first move, bro. And so you might as well let her know how you feel so that you don't waste time with her and she doesn't waste time with you. And try to be upfront with her in a way that makes her feel good. So don't be so damn egocentric. Don't be like, please love me, because then you are making everything about yourself and you don't care about if she feels good or not. Also, don't be one of those cringe incels that feel sorry for themselves and they are like, oh, I'm such a loser, so no girl will ever want to date a loser like me. Don't be that with the girl, please. Because then you are like lowering your chances of success from 0.1% to 0.0%. Don't be like, oh, I'm in love with you, but I'm such a loser that I probably don't deserve to be loved back. Then you're also egocentric. You make everything about yourself, when you should make everything about the girl. Like I said, focus on making her feel good. So I would probably say something like, hey, look, I think you are cute. I would like to do things together with you. I would like to make your life feel good. But if that's not what you want, if you feel like your life would be worse with me, then I accept that. I just care about you feeling good. And if she gets like weirded out by you saying that you like her, then you go like, oh, I'm sorry for making you feel bad. I did not mean to make you feel bad, or anything like that. Like, my mistake that I made with the girl that rejected me in high school was that I made everything about myself. Like, when she rejected me, I was like, how can you reject me? I am so amazing! And recently, many years later, I actually reached out to this girl on social media, and I apologized to her for how I acted around her, and in the apology, I actually made things about the girl rather than making things about myself, as you can see right here. If you can read any of this, like, I actually focused on making her feel good. And so, as an autistic young man, don't fall in love. And if you do, and you're worried that things might get awkward around a girl because you accidentally fall in love, be upfront with the girl and be like, look, I have feelings for you, but I don't want to ruin the things we already have going on. Like, I don't want you to feel bad, but I have those feelings and I cannot control myself. I would like to make you feel good. If you want to feel good together with me and we can feel good together, then that would be great.